Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the final verdict. I'm Carlin Jacob. I'm joined today with John Dodaro, and we have a special guest, Jimmy. Welcome back. Is this
Been a
your
while.
second podcast? It's your second podcast appearance, right?
Yeah, because you guys wouldn't have me on any other time.
Well, you're here now. That's all
I,
that matters.
I'm
Hey, you're
here
here.
for great
you're always
episode.
welcome.
Yeah,
Oh, I
you're
know.
always welcome. Hey,
Carlin
like I
just
told you,
never texts me.
that's true. When we break down part one of Stranger Things, you're definitely going to be welcome because that's going to be a fun episode. Speaking of Stranger Things, the trailer dropped yesterday on October 30th. Today is Halloween. Happy Halloween if you celebrate Halloween. But the
Happy
trailer,
Halloween.
the official trailer, which will probably be the quote unquote final trailer before part one drops this coming November 26th, the day before Thanksgiving. And I remember I was saying with John, I said, we got to break this down. He goes, I don't know, Carlin. If it's like not good, it's not worth it. I'm like, at least we can talk what we think's going to happen. And then I watched this trailer and I text John, we're breaking it down. So we're here to talk everything, what happened in this trailer, as well as our theories of what's going to happen this season and our predictions. Remember, there's 3 parts, one coming November 26th, the day before Thanksgiving if you're American. Christmas on December 25th, and then New Year's Eve is the finale. So, boys, happy Halloween. You ready to watch some Stranger Things?
Yeah,
Oh,
this is going to be exciting, I will say. I am currently rewatching the ending of season 4 right now of Stranger Things because it's been a hot minute since I've seen it. I mean, these seasons have been spaced out a bit. Last season came out 2022. I mean, I was in college back then. I
yeah.
think we all were. It's been a while. This is 3 years later. It's been a weird trend with Stranger Things because the earlier seasons came out like a year apart, like 2016 to 2017, 2017 to 2019. Then it's been 3 year gaps since, but they've been a lot. They've been filled with content, I will say. How big of a fan are you both of Stranger Things? I'm just curious in general.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't watch it when it first came out, I won't lie. And then I forget when I started watching it. But as soon as I watched and got to like the second season, I was hooked immediately. But I've loved it ever since. I've watched Stranger Things season 4 at least 5 times.
Oh my.
Yeah, I'm currently on. My sister. I told her for months. I said you need to watch Stranger Things, especially with the finale coming up. Like you got to watch it. She goes, no, no, no. And then one day she texted me. She's like, I'm on episode 5 right now of season 1. I was like, see, there you go. I actually watched it when season 4 came out. I watched it right before part 2 came out of season 4, and I got to watch part 2 before. So it has been a while for me watching that back. But it did take a couple episodes to get into it. But it's kind of funny that season 1 started with them fighting a Demogorgon. Like, and we thought that whole season, like, that's a big monster. And then now it's like, what it's a Vecna, the Mind Flayer, it's evolved into a lot. Now, for everyone also listening at home, we have the trailer pulled up. Now, we can't play it because we do not want to get copy strike again.
We can't play audio. We
cannot play audio, but we have the subtitles on. We're going to break it down. And before we get into it, last thing, the song behind it is actually an interesting song. It's always 80s music, but it's Who Wants to Live Forever. It's by Queen. And just listening to the song, it's in the title alone, it's basically Who Wants to Live Forever. And I think it's perfect because I remember last season, I don't know if you guys remember, they talked about all season like someone big's going to die. Like who
Eddie.
big is going to die. And I mean, yeah, Eddie did die.
Yeah.
I mean, Max died for like 2 minutes. But I felt like I let that. I was like, no one really died. Like I was expecting like, I don't know, one of the big characters to die. Not any of the kids, at least, especially at 11, because he knew season 5 was coming. But not even like Nancy or Jonathan. Like no one.
Man, you're wishing for these kids to
Or
die.
Steve, I don't want them to die, but like that's what the internet made you believe, and it just didn't happen.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll talk about who we think's gonna die at the end.
Yes.
I'll say that. We'll wait on that. Who we think's gonna die later on. I didn't get to answer
Carlin
my
knows my
Stranger Things. Oh, what's your theory?
Carlin
Yeah,
knows my
I'm
theory. I
curious.
texted him earlier about it.
Do you want to save it for later or?
Yeah, I say we save it for later.
Okay. I never got
Build
to
up the
say my
suspense.
yeah. I never got to say my experience of Stranger Things. Yeah, I started watching before season 3 came out. I binged seasons 1 and 2. So then season 3 came right out and I watched that, and then the 3-year waits began. Really great show. Some people say like, "Oh, it fell off after season 1." I highly disagree. Season 1 is my favorite season, but
I know a lot of
I
people
don't
who can't even get into it.
that sucks for them. They're missing out, in my opinion.
It's because season
They
one's so
really are.
slow.
Slow.
It is.
Like it takes a minute to get into it. Because I tried it once and I failed,
Man.
and then I tried again and it worked.
It does start off really slow, but then once you get like halfway, it starts like picking up a little bit, and then that's when it gets good.
I remember the last thing I'll talk about before you click play, John. The Duffer Brothers, the creators of the show, have confirmed too, as well, what the two big answers we're going to get in this season: how the Upside Down was created, and why Vecna specifically took Will. So, I'm excited to answer those questions because obviously the Upside Down hasn't been around forever, and there's debate on that. But I'm ready to get into it if you all are.
Yeah, I'm ready. I will say season 1 is my favorite. It will always be my favorite. Season 4 is my second favorite.
Season 3.
Season
I
3 is
love
very
season
good too.
3. Yeah.
Season 3 is probably my favorite.
Yeah. Season 2 is up there as well. But that one filler episode will always drag it down.
I hated that episode.
The
so
forgotten episode of Stranger Things.
What is the episode? I forget.
It was the Lost Sister one where like she found her sister. And
Just randomly.
I think they wanted that to be like a spin-off, and then it just failed.
I think they did. I think I saw something about it saying they wanted it to, and then it didn't do well, and I don't think they went forward with it.
Yeah. Let's get into the trailer. They did say that there are shots from more than just Volume 1 in this trailer. There are shots from the finale, potentially, in this. So, feel free to interrupt me while I'm playing it. I'll pause it throughout, but feel free to interrupt whenever. It starts. We have the house. A different house than...
That's not
I think
a house.
What is
That's
that?
not a house. I'm already going to stop you. That's the library.
That's a library. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Great
the
start,
library,
John.
Yeah, great start.
Hey, why is Vecna chilling in a library?
Well, because
Answer me that.
his
I
old
saw-
house is...
I saw a theory on that one
What's
because
the theory?
that's where they found Will in the end of season 1.
Oh,
That makes sense.
Was that in a library?
I believe so.
He was-
It has to do with season 1 and Will being trapped in the Upside Down. I think that's
Yeah,
where
'cause
he's regrouping, and that's where he's gonna bring Will later on to do.
Wasn't that where... Oh, sorry. No.
You're good, go
Wasn't that where he was outside, the doors stretched? Do you remember that?
You're asking me
I'm
season 1.
I'm pretty sure. I know it's the library. I know it's the library just because I've watched a bunch of breakdowns already.
Right. Season 1, library, potential. Let's keep going. So there's the library. At long last, there's a Demogorgon backing down to Vecna. We can begin. I don't think there's anything major there. Yeah, unless it's a flashback. Unless it's all a library flashback, that'll be interesting. You get to high school. Dustin, Hellfire Club. Do you think it's smart wearing Hellfire Club after...
No. This
the whole
dude's gonna
community?
get so bullied. I like the way he's walking too. You can tell he's already pissed off at something, and I can tell you these kids are not gonna make it any better for him.
And the other thing too is it's a cult. They declared it a cult at the end.
The
of
town
season
did,
4.
yeah.
Yeah, the town. So him just doing that in general, he's asking. S2 throws a bad pass. He's asking for it.
Yeah. This is set a year after season 4, too. So I don't know how much the reputation of the Hellfire Club changed, but I don't think Eddie is some sort of hero at this point. He's probably still viewed as a satanic person at this point. So yeah, Hellfire Club, not the best thing in the world to be wearing. As I click play, and it briefly froze. You see Hawkins in this shot. Very damaged, I would say. They called it off as an earthquake in season 4.
Well,
There was lava coming out.
yeah, it was a
like
7.2 magnitude earthquake, I believe they said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That did not look like an
It
earthquake.
looks a lot better from the finale, from 4. I will say that.
Yeah.
Because if you remember the
this looks
finale
better.
from 4, yeah. It had the giant cracks all on the ground from the 4 dead bodies in the town converging on I think it was the town center?
Yeah.
I think
There
it
was-
looks like they at least tried patching it up.
Yeah. There was
Well-
lava coming out of that.
You
Back
also
then.
have to
Yeah.
you also have to remember too, the gray of the upside down was coming up in the fields in the final shot when they're standing over the hill looking up and the smoke coming up. Doesn't seem
you
to be like gray in the area.
Do you think they retcon that? Like, because that was just so random. Like, all the smoke coming out. Like, that final shot. Like, you would think... Like, how do you go a year later after that?
I don't think they
I
retcon
don't
it.
know.
I think, if anything... Well, because you can clearly tell that they figured out some way to cover up the portals to the Upside Down in the town center. I feel like, if anything, they're just going to say they covered up the holes and that stopped the black smoke thing from going into the air. Because realistically, it's not going to stay there for over a year if, it's
Yeah.
going to move and dissipate.
The propaganda going
And that could have
crazy.
been from fire and stuff too. I mean,
Yeah.
but I'm interested to
Yeah,
see what they
true.
do with the gray, because we all know Vecna's been hiding for about a year to rebuild because he's not dead.
He was very injured by the end of season 4, essentially burned. So he's healing during this year, I'm assuming. Trailer continues. We're really starting to lose it, Mike says to 11.
I do want to point out too, and we'll get to this later. This radio station, the WSQK, appears more than once in this trailer. I have a feeling it's going to play a big part in something.
I think it's gonna be like their secret hideout from the military to plan their
Yeah.
revolution per se.
Oh, true. Because you see the van drive up in a little bit later shot when we get to it.
Yeah. The military in this season, I believe, is after 11
Oh.
still, because they were after her in season 4. So that's continuing. So 11 can't live a normal life still. She's probably hiding for the past year. So they're starting to lose it for all that. As we continue being stuck here. So they're stuck. You got military.
So,
no end in
what-
sight.
So now here's my question. At the end of season 4, right, we see all these town people leave. And so people are willingly staying. Do you think that, like, the military took it within, like, a couple days, or it took a while? Like, do you think that, like, once the military came in, they said, all right, you guys stay put? Or do you think...
I think
they
people
had the
could have
chance to
left.
leave? Yeah.
I mean, if you're employed in Hawkins, you're not just going to leave. So, there's
I
that.
would.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I would.
I mean, we'll see. It's been a year. Maybe people left and came back in the year. Like, everything died down and people came back once they realized, like, nothing was happening anymore. Maybe that. Maybe. Keep going. No one in sight. Military. Looks like they're in a... This looks like season 2. Like, when they went in
I was gonna
Little
say, is that the
holes.
hole from season
yeah,
two?
the sewers. I think.
Yes.
It looks like that.
And it's,
That makes the
it's
most
Joyce
sense to
and
me.
The kids.
Yeah, so it looks like they're revisiting the whole... Joyce is there at least. This is a little hidden door. I don't
He's
know.
screwed.
Little hidden passageway they're investigating.
They could be keeping 11 here, too.
It could be. It could be where they hold 11. Not sure. I mean, the cabin that 11 lived at, I don't know what the situation with that is. I don't know if... Do you think... I guess Hopper's the sheriff again. I don't know. Like, I guess he got his job back in the year that he was gone. But I don't know where they'd keep 11. Maybe in there. This is the Upside Down.
Well,
And
you also skipped the part 2, by the way, where they open the secret passage.
yeah,
The teens, Robin, Nancy, Jonathan, and Steve. So that could also be in the radio tower, which could actually lead to the sewers.
interesting. This is the Upside Down. Hopper, 11. They're investigating. Nothing crazy in this shot in particular. We find Vecna. We end this once and for all. The whole group is finally back together, it looks like, after being separated for seasons. Last season, they were in Russia. They were in California. They were in Hawkins. We got everybody. Mike is finally leading again, too. Good for Mike. I feel like he's taking a back seat every once in a while. But he's back leading.
I will say in that scene, too, on the left, you got all the teens, and on the right, like the adult teens, and on the right, you got the kids with their mom as well. I feel like Max is in this scene. And we can definitely talk about this, but I feel like Max is like gonna wake up at some point in this season, obviously depending to what extent. But if this is an episode 1, then she's not gonna be in it. But I could feel this being episode 4 and her just be like sitting in a chair, and be like, "Yeah, we got this."
They only showed her once in the trailer, and it was Lucas holding her as she was still knocked out in the hospital, obviously fleeing from something. We'll get to that scene in a bit. We get an interesting moment here. 11 is running. Decent form, I would say, from 11 as a former cross-country runner myself. It's pretty decent form. She's running, and then she flies. She flies. I guess she gets that power, just like that. They teased it in season 4, episode 7. They teased it, but
is she flying, or is she just like super leaping?
I think she's doing that like little Hulk jump, where she's like
That's what
using her powers to also like push off the ground, and give her that like big jump.
Yeah.
in season 2, she did float. When she was closing the gate, her body did float. There is that. Just saying. But she's able to leap fences now, and this looks upside downy, so
Yeah, she's definitely leaving Hawkins in this scene to jump over. But see, now here's the thing, though. Well, not necessarily. And the only reason I'm going to say that is because the upside down is supposed to be at the point that Will was taken, right?
yeah.
So, like, this wouldn't make sense for it to be like this and her jump over it, like, in that border patrol. So where's she jumping into or leaving?
Well, there's another
They
shot
could
of
have
her
moved in
this
within
area.
the 18 months. They could have moved in within
Yeah.
the 18 months since season 4 ended and set up a base inside to get a census of what's going on in there. That's what I would think they would have done.
Like they put a base in the upside down.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that would make sense.
Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. There's a radio tower here.
With the van driving up.
Yeah. Is that where Mike and 11 were sitting?
No, I think they're. Yeah, actually, it is.
It is, because look at the logo there.
So they're definitely hiding there. There's no way they're not.
Yeah. That's their little hiding spot there. Looks kind of abandoned. Only another car. Joyce is praying.
Dude, imagine this is the the van driving up. It's the pizza van.
Oh, God. Is that character coming back?
Ooh.
Argyle? His name? Let me
Do you
see
know,
the
Jimmy?
cast. According
Who?
to the cast, no. Argyle,
Oh.
that friend.
guy.
No.
I don't
No,
think he's
not.
coming back.
I think they confirmed it. I think they confirmed it like
Yeah.
right after season 4.
Man, he didn't make the
man.
cut.
Unfortunately,
Jonathan kept the van.
he was my favorite guy.
Dude, he was funny.
He was high.
He
Bro,
was my
dude.
favorite dude.
Dude, in the finale where he's talking to the other pizza bro, and he's like, "Dude, can we borrow your salt bat?" He's hysterical.
Dude, he was
If he
he was
was-
perfect. He was high 24/7.
Honestly, though, if they brought
My
him back,
favorite.
they probably would have killed him. I feel like.
Honestly, yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh, without a doubt.
Joyce is praying here.
Without a doubt.
Something happened. Something happened here with
Oh,
Joyce.
is she praying or is she mourning?
Huh? And Mike's staring at her like.
Well, and in the scene, this says this isn't like one of your campaigns.
Yeah. Well, that's just background talk. There. That's not
You
happening
never
in
know.
this shot.
They make it overlap on certain things.
Yeah. What if like Jonathan died?
No, I
here
think that's
and
just
Joyce
for
is
the drama.
Sad. Okay. Joyce is sad
I feel
here,
like
though.
I feel like this is the
Loki,
scene. I feel like this is right after when Vecna grabs Will from the end of the trailer, and because the way Noah is standing has me like give me that vibe like something happened to Will after he got taken by Vecna, and that's why she's all in her little panic state mode from season 1.
Okay.
Oh, true. Now, wait. So now here's my question. I just have a quick quandary for you guys. I have a feeling. It's not like a strong feeling, but how mad would you be if no one dies? Like no important character dies.
I would not be mad. I would not be mad. I don't know. I mean, you don't need to just kill people for the sake of killing people. That's just me. I mean, I don't want to see anyone that's like in school die.
Well, no. I'm saying like out of the main group.
Well,
Like
like
if-
Vecna doesn't die.
Not Vecna.
Like
Not Vecna. Like the
army
adult
people?
teens. No, like the adult teens and the kids.
no, I don't want Steve to die. I'd love for all of them to live and have happy endings for what they've been.
Well, yeah,
through
I think we all would want
through
that,
this whole show.
but I don't think it's gonna happen. I mean, people have been saying Steve's gonna die since season 1 or 2. Someone's definitely
alive.
dying.
Well, I'll
Kill Jonathan. I don't know.
we'll get to the point too where
yeah.
I think so. If you want to continue,
No.
John.
All right, let's keep going. Joyce is sad. Mike is looking. This isn't like one of your campaigns. 11 says they're mapping out something here.
Is that the town? That's definitely Hawkins, is it?
See if I can get a better look.
Yeah.
And so that's the library.
Day of disaster. It says. Oh, Okay, so this was the day of the earthquake, probably, or when the gates opened on this map.
Yeah, because that looks like a newspaper clipping of that.
Yeah, day of disaster. So they're mapping out something here. You don't get to
I
write
love
the ending.
little
Will,
Demogorgon.
what was it?
I said I love the little Demogorgon callback. The little character piece they put on the map. I think it's a Demogorgon from season 1.
What is that?
Yeah,
Is that-
It's some sort of D&D character. That's all I know.
Okay. Okay. Will is sensing something here. You don't get to write the ending. They're talking. Will is sensing Vecna in this shot here. I don't know what he's sensing, but he's sensing something. You don't get to write the ending. Okay, 11. Not this time. Kiss. Sweet.
No, it's not.
I know. They're going to kiss, though. We know it. This is a cool shot.
Fire shot, dude.
A portal is opening
Yeah.
here, and that's cool how that can just open. And the people watching it, no Steve in sight. Uh-oh.
Oh, it's just Nancy and Jonathan. Where is this? Is this on top of the radio tower?
Let's go.
It
back
might
a
be.
shot. It could be upside
I
down.
think.
Real world. Interesting.
Because with the shot behind them it's an L shape, and obviously that building is more an L shape. I don't know where it's going to take place.
Okay. Well, there is the tower. I think that was by the radio station. It looked like there was a little bit of mind flayery stuff in that tower.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So cool visual. Hi, Robin. What's up? He's not gonna stop. That's Vecna. We have a gate opening here. I don't know who those two people are in that shot. What is
That looks like, actually, you know who that looks like? That looks like
Who?
the guy from season 4 who rats out the kids in the house.
Dimitri?
Who are you talking about?
Aw,
Dimitri?
at the end of season 4 in the final episode when the kid
The-
is it Dimitri? No, it's not
Murray?
Dimitri. No, it looks like no, not
yeah.
them. When the kids are in the house and Max is and doing her Vecna thing, and then Chrissy's boyfriend wants to go kill him.
Jeremy?
Yeah. But one of their spies walks by and sees them doing it. It looks like him. John,
Okay.
when you watch the season 4 finale, let me know because that looks like him.
Dude, this is on.
Who knows?
I'll
What do I
take
know?
your word for it. I'll take your word for it. Let's keep going. Still got a lot more to go. Okay. That looks like Murray. That looks like Murray. Right there.
With Robin.
With Robin. Okay. Yeah, forget about all that. Nancy's upset. Nancy's got bloody hands.
Ooh, Jonathan.
It's
No,
Jonathan.
It's Jonathan.
I think. Well, they said the Duffer Brothers did say Barbara's body's coming back. Barbara's body will make an appearance
That's
again, or Barbara in general will make an appearance again. I think this is her finding Barbara's body. Wow, Barbara's body, and getting all emotional. And that's why she's crying in the sink, washing her hands, because she remembers from season 1 it was her fault.
That is true.
Ooh. So
That
wait.
is
So
true.
now here's the question, right? Because she died in the Upside Down. So if she went to the Upside Down and visited her, how much time passes?
What
Like,
do you mean?
like in the Upside Down, like because it's been a year. It's been obviously a couple of years since Barbara died.
Yes.
But like, how much time passed in the Upside Down? A couple of
Well,
years. Or
time
like,
stays still at the point where Will disappeared.
So her body would still be fresh.
Her body
I mean-
is probably just gone, like desecrated at this point.
But what Jimmy's saying is, if she finds the body, how's her blood on her hands?
That's
I
if
mean,
that's
I
Barbara's
don't think
body.
it wouldn't be
that's
like.
It's Jonathan's.
It's so Jonathan.
So Jonathan.
It's so Jonathan. He's so done. So, oh, here's Steve. Steve hugging Dustin.
Yeah, so-
oh,
Someone definitely dies here. It's just
Oh, yeah.
who?
it's so Jonathan.
Unless Steve is like impaled or something, but he looks too good to be impaled.
He's not.
No, if Steve was
what I'm
impaled,
saying.
Dustin would not be hugging him right now. It would be straight through his chest. Dustin would also
Maybe
get
like
impaled.
Mike's dad died here, and they're all sad.
I feel
maybe
like it's
something
gonna
like
be
that.
one of the adults that is dying. That's gonna die. I feel like it's gonna be like As much as I don't want to, it's probably gonna be like Joyce and Hopper.
Joyce can't die. Joyce cannot die for everything she's been through.
Same
Then,
with Will.
then Will doesn't have a
But
parent.
Hopper.
no, but my thing is, I'm thinking she would die to she would sacrifice herself to save Will, and then that would end up being the turning point in the war. Because she would do anything for her son.
She would. I don't know. Let's keep going. Sad. This November. Keeping it going. Building.
Oh, yeah. So this is 11 jumping over the building.
This is the building here. This is the building that she jumped into. Is that upside down? Yeah, that
Yes.
is upside down. Okay. Yep. Big lightning bolt was in there. And Hopper's in this building too. So it looks like the both of them are
What are they
going
what
into
are they-
this building.
What are they doing here?
I don't know.
Because he has
Well,
his gun drawn.
They're investigating something in this building. Don't know what. Maybe a gate or something.
Well, No, I was just gonna say. I was saying a minute.
Okay. Nice shot of 11 here. Blah, blah, blah. And then she uses her powers. And then this happens.
Is this on top of the tower and the upside down?
Um,
Uh,
trying to see a good clip.
It
of
looks like it. Yeah, it does look like it.
So we think this is upside down.
Yeah, and then what Nancy and Jonathan is seeing is the opposite reaction of what's happening.
Okay, it lets out like a whole blue thing here too.
Yeah.
I don't know what that is. That's Hopper?
I think that's a clip from the finale.
Looking?
I
Yes,
think
that
that's
is Hopper.
a finale.
Finale
Oh.
shot. Okay, interesting. We'll keep going.
I definitely think it's a finale shot.
Get ready.
Get ready.
This looks like that same tunnel from earlier, season 2 tunnel. Demogorgon, Lucas, not looking good. Nancy's got a whole, what do we call that gun?
It's a flamethrower. Oh, it's not a flamethrower. It's
It's an assault
That is
rifle.
not a
I know.
flamethrower.
My Call of Duty terms aren't cooking here. That is not a flamethrower, Carlin. Nancy's got a whole assault rifle, and this looks like a big scene that we have later. Like a bunch of soldiers here. That's going to get invaded by the Demogorgons at some point. We stay true to ourselves. They're in the upside down here. They're all in the upside down at this point.
And someone's
Could be a
falling.
finale shot. Yeah, somebody's falling here.
But people pointed out this probably isn't the upside down.
What?
I think it's
Is
that
it this
middle
shot or
ground.
There's a different shot. Yeah, there's a middle ground.
When Vecna was kind of going into the upside down, there was like the two clouds, like on both sides that he was flying through. So yeah, if you want to call it like the bridge between.
Yeah, because I saw something saying like, look how symmetrical like it is to each other. Like if you remember from season 4, that's what it was whenever one got sent down into it. I think that's the middle ground between the reality and the upside down.
Do we think this is Will or Holly falling?
Holly.
Holly?
Holly.
I can't
Definitely
really
Holly.
tell. I'm not going to zoom in too much. My screen's already as laggy as it is. Holly's fallen. We see her again later.
The hug.
This was the same place that Joyce was crying in. This was the same place.
Okay.
Something happens here. Who's alive? Sadly, Jonathan's alive. God darn it. Mike in the back.
Is that Mike or
Dustin.
is that Joyce?
I'm telling you, I think
That's
it's one of the parents. I think
No,
one of the
wait,
parents
ooh.
are gonna die along with Jonathan.
Okay.
Oh.
Here. Mike's wearing that.
Yeah, so it is.
Joyce
Mike,
is
okay.
wearing orange or brown. All right, back here. Looks like neither of them. Or Mike. I think that's Mike.
That's definitely Mike.
Okay.
So,
Who's
Dustin,
alive?
Jonathan, Mike. I'm assuming it's what's his
Erica.
name? Erica
Erica's
and her
here.
brother.
Yeah.
They could be hugging Will.
Is that Will? Like the person whose Jonathan's hand is on? I
mean,
can't tell.
The hair looks short, but then again, who knows?
I think that's
Interesting.
Will.
Joyce is alive at least.
Yeah, I agree with Jimmy. It looks like Will. And this could be after a reunion after Vecna stole him, like you said.
So we stay true to our friends. You can play it. You're now hosting the screen, Carlin. Click play.
All right.
All right. There's
We see
Erica.
Erica and we
Yeah, we got
Nancy's in
Nancy,
the car
Jonathan. They're driving a bit.
with Steve and driving, and then I'm assuming Robbins in the passenger seat. Which also, by the way, this car is going to come back definitely because there's a button on the roof when we see a car driving with
You know, a big red button's always making a play at some point.
exactly.
It's very big. It's very red.
That's a great point. And then they start driving, and here's the car scene I'm talking about where they're driving through the fence. And the normal world. Hold on.
Oh my,
Frickin-
Carl.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. It gives me Back to the Future vibes. I don't know why.
See,
Just a car.
you see why I'm saying like car antenna? Because like I'm saying the radio station's gonna play a big thing. Like that looks like a death ray from Star Wars. But
It does.
Man.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of role that's gonna play, but I mean, I'm for a big red button. All for it.
Big red button. Back to the
Oh.
future.
Yep.
All right, keep
Hold
going.
on. Oh, I want to. Okay, there we go.
All
So we
right.
see 11 in the upside down moving stuff away. As
Big explosion.
Big explosion. As another big explosion in glass going everywhere with security guards. I'm assuming this takes place in the big fight that we're going to see at the end of this trailer. And then the big one-time max scene is with, what's his name? I'm brain farting.
Lucas.
Lucas and Max as a demo dog chases them, and Lucas is holding a boombox.
Music.
Kate
Bush.
Kate Bush running up that hill. Dude, that
Gotta
song's
keep that
so
up.
big in 2022.
It
What the
was.
next song will be, if there is a next song, that will be good.
Oh, there's
I don't
definitely
know.
gonna be a next song this year, without a doubt.
Yeah, shout out to Kate Bush. That went crazy in 2022.
It was.
Okay, here's
Here's
Holly.
the big scene.
And also, in episode 8, Nancy said she had a vision of, like, Holly, her mom, Mike, like, all dead. Now, I don't think they're all going to die. But, I mean, this could be, like, what sets up, like, them potentially dying. Holly is definitely getting targeted at this
Without
point.
doubt.
She's going to have a role one way or another. The mom, I don't know. The dad, I want the dad to do something.
I
I feel
guarantee
like
that
this
dad
is-
left town as soon as that happened. That dude
They're
dipped.
divorced.
Dipped.
I have a feeling the mom dies in this scene.
Why do you think everybody's going to die?
Have faith in my
know.
girl Karen, bro.
Unless Vecna's controlling Karen at this moment, which actually, that's actually a better take. I think Vecna's controlling Karen.
You think Vecna's controlling Karen?
Well, you see at the end of season 8, not controlling. At
Season
the end
8?
At the end of season 4, Max sits down at the top of the attic and starts confessing to Vecna everything that's gone through her mind. And then Lucas turns and goes, "Is that all true?" Because he was playing mind games. Holly, what if this is Vecna playing a mind game on Holly that her mom did?
Interesting. Keep going.
I like that. That sounded a lot better than what you were first saying.
Took you a while to get
The
there.
way
Holly-
you said it at first, dude, just made no sense whatsoever.
No, it didn't.
You saved yourself hard on that one.
Live to see another 30 seconds. We see.
Go back
yeah,
a shot.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to get there. Hold on. Nope, too far.
Nope.
Hold on. Yes, here we go. Her.
She is Linda Hamilton, who was the main girl in the Terminator movies.
Dude, she looks like the girl from Young Sheldon. Have you ever seen Young
Oh,
Sheldon?
Mima.
Mima. Yeah, she looks like Mima.
Hey, don't disrespect her. She's the main character in the classic Terminator movies back in the 1980s into the 1990s. Have you never seen Terminator?
He hasn't, dude. He hasn't.
Jesus. Yeah, you got put some respect on her name. She's a legend. in
John,
that
please tell
aspect.
me you know about his list.
What's your list?
You've never seen the list, I don't think. The list of movies and TV shows I've never seen.
You would
Have
be,
you
you would be
You
shocked.
started to listen, or have you started to like view these movies?
Yes,
Partially.
some are actually getting crossed off. I'll send it to you one day.
Watch at least the first 2 Terminator movies, just the first 2.
All I'll
Get to
say,
the
John,
chopper.
is before 2 weeks ago, he'd never seen Step Brothers or Talladega Nights.
I still haven't seen Talladega Nights.
Exactly.
I've seen Step Brothers.
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't seen that. I don't even know what that is.
Bruh,
You both
even I know what it is.
are disappointments.
My bad. My bad.
Stranger Things. Anyways,
You,
after the...
Who
Oh,
is this kid?
I don't know, but it's like some of the new main characters they are introducing this season, or
So,
main characters, but
okay, so first things first, who's Joyce holding up?
I think Will.
that is
I
well, I
think
think.
Okay. Now, doesn't this kid on the right look like Baby Will?
No,
A little bit.
That
Oh, my-
kid with the rainbow sweatshirt is just annoying me.
he really is, dude. He really is.
He
The
looks
way he's
too
standing there.
cartoonish. Like, way too cartoonish, way too random. Get off my screen.
Bro is
Photoshop
not
him
scared
out.
one bit for what's going on in this scene. He's just standing there happy to be there.
He's like, I'm in the Stranger Things universe now. Let's go,
Literally.
baby.
Hey, yeah.
Why are the kids at this military base?
I don't know if it's a military base here, because
Well,
keep going a little bit. Keep going a little bit. Right there.
Oh,
That's
no,
not a military base.
It is downtown.
That's downtown.
Yeah, you see, there's a Radio Shack.
And he's still in the scene.
Hey, oh yeah, he's still gonna be in the scene.
I hope a Demogorgon just rips him apart. I'm sorry.
Yes, agreed. Pull a bob on his ass.
No disrespect to the actor, but I just don't like this character.
Bro,
I want him to
All
die.
disrespect to the actor.
Hey, Demogorgon.
Oh, that Demogorgon's killing him. It's
nah,
killing him.
he ducked too soon.
Nah, bro.
See?
Oh, bro ducked an entire 15 years before that Demogorgon even came out of there. I can't even speak English, bro. It pissed me off so much.
Well, you see the rift in that scene, or in the ground.
Yeah, the whole.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
the hole.
Yeah.
You see the hole in there. So, interesting. I keep going.
Explosion!
Big explosion.
Wait,
Big red button.
Who? The big red button. Who goes
Big red
flying? Is
button.
that just a security guard?
I think
Probably.
that's just soldiers.
Yeah. Okay.
No way that's a main character.
The gun. Nancy shooting the gun. Or
Big fight scene.
Is that Nancy? No, I don't think that's Nancy.
That's just soldiers, I think, right there.
Yeah, that's just a soldier shooting a gun. And the
Giant
Demogorgon
fight scene.
picks him up and chucks him out of the tower. And
Yeah.
Demogorgon slashes, and we see Vecna. New Vecna, by the way.
I have a
This is
feeling
a-
this is the end of part 1. Calling it
I
right now.
agree.
Yeah, this is episode 4, likely. Vecna coming out of that big portal in the back. Big fight scene with soldiers. It looks like it's in the city still, but like it has a huge military presence.
I think it's in that military base right next to like the town hall.
Yeah.
This is definitely the gate to get to the Upside Down.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a gate. That's a gate.
You can see the red Carlin. It's a gate.
That's a gate.
Oh, brother. All right.
Walk up.
Anyways.
Look at Vecna's design though.
I will
It's
say he
sick.
looks so sick.
Yeah. People were like, was he losing an eye? I don't think he is in that shot.
Is it CGI or is it actual makeup?
I think it's actual makeup in that shot because
Prop
in
to the
season
makeup artist.
4 he had the whole suit. Like they probably CGI'd like a tiny bit of it so like veins can move around and all that.
Oh yeah, they I was all CGI. You can't obviously have that getting moved.
But-
I think most of this, I think it's the same thing as season 4. They did the suit, but they just CGI'd like the moving parts on him again.
Yeah, like anything that moves on him is CGI, but the rest of it is all practical, which is awesome. I like how they're doing more practical. But yeah, he looks sick. That's a W design for Vecna.
You are going to help me, Will.
All right, we do not need-
William.
He lifts Will up,
William.
pulls him too, and does the little hand thing. By the way, bro needs to cut his fingernails.
Dude,
Oh
that
my
thing-
gosh. Hold on.
I had to
getting
rewatch
it.
that twice this morning just to make sure I saw that it was his actual fingernails. Like I was
Bruh,
like,
cut him.
He doesn't
I
have any
mean,
good services. in
to
the
be
Upside Down.
fair, he was trapped in the in-between realm for probably what, 20 years? No, I'm wrong. Holy,
Oh no! Holy no!
you can tell I need to go to bed. At least, well, I'm gonna say 3 years, 4 years.
Something like
About
that.
6 or
Something
7
like
years,
that.
yeah.
Did you just say
3,
6,
4.
7?
No. Anyways, so he pulls Will towards him as Will floats, and he says, "You need to help me, Will, one last time." As he goes up and he touches Will's face gently, and we see the Stranger Things.
Shout out to the barber for Will finally giving him a decent cut. Like his hair has just been terrible in every season, just like that bowl cut, whatever.
Oh, dude, that bowl cut is
But for some reason, the girls liked him in
No.
California.
no.
There's that one girl when Will's sitting at the desk and she
Right.
like touched his foot, like, "Hey, what's up?"
John,
I-
that is not meaning a girl likes you.
So okay,
But Will was like, I'm gay.
now that girl was definitely digging Will, but and
Well, now Vecna's digging Will. Look at this. This is
do you think?
romantic.
Okay, before we talk about it, do you think Will's gay or do you think
Yes.
Will like
yes,
Will?
without doubt.
Will is gay.
Without a doubt. I think they even came out with a thing saying he was confirmed gay.
Yeah, Will is gay, like 100%.
Yeah.
What were you? Well, you were about to say something about 11. What was that? Backtrack.
Let me see if they did. Yes, the character were in love. Yeah, according to AI, it was. Yes.
Why else would bro be crying in the van with Noah next to him after giving him a thing about how he's showing Will or Noah his confessing his love to him pretty much.
Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, Mike.
Yeah. He was like, "I love you, Mike." Like not saying it, but he was
indirectly
like alluding. Yeah, because he was talking. I just rewatched that scene. Like he was saying, like, "Oh, Elle thinks all of these things," but it was really Will thinking all those things. Yeah, he's gay.
Without a
He
doubt.
is.
I didn't remember. I saw the other theory going online too that Will helped created the Upside Down.
Well, he's taken when the moment he's taken, the Upside Down is like created. Because like at first it doesn't have like the structure of the human world.
Well, here's the other thought though, right? Is that someone pointed out in season 1 when he was doing the lights, right?
Yeah.
Joyce set all that up.
Yeah.
But that wasn't set up when he was taken.
Yeah, but he can like work his hands. I don't know.
Yeah, but how is he supposed to see that it's there?
Honestly, I wouldn't overthink that. I think that's overthinking.
I saw the theory, and I kind of like it that he helped create it. That he's more powerful than we know.
I don't think Will's all that powerful.
No.
I think he was just a kid that was kidnapped, and Vecna uses him as a spy.
So why was Will kidnapped?
Because he was a kid.
Why not?
I think it was just coincidence, and then it ended up being a whole thing because he got kidnapped, and then he was like, "Okay, they're actually coming after me now. I can use this to my advantage."
So you think when they explained why Will was kidnapped, it was just basically like, oh yeah, well, Will was the chosen one.
I think he just wanted to find somebody. I don't know why Will's special.
We're gonna find out. They said we're gonna find out, and it could be everything, or it could be like I feel like this moment could be like the last 5 minutes of that episode of season 4, and be like, ever since the day I kidnapped you, Will, and I needed your power for this.
Your power. He doesn't have power. He's just a kid.
Never say never, John. Never.
He's just a kid. In season
11
2,
has powers.
Yeah, because she's 11.
But she's just a kid.
Yeah, but she has powers. Will don't got powers. Will's the power to feel things run up his neck. That's it. Like he can sense.
Jimmy is never gonna come back on this podcast.
No, he senses Vecna and all.
That's it.
No, John, no.
What?
He doesn't sense things. It's Vecna.
He can sense Vecna, like when Vecna's showing up.
Anyways, so that's the whole trailer breakdown. Let's talk about what we think is going to happen this season.
Jonathan's dying.
I think Jonathan's dead.
Will's
I don't think
dying.
Steve dies.
Hot take: Will's dying.
See, but here's the thing. Someone pointed this out and it was a good point too. The whole point of season 1 was for the mom to find Will.
Yeah.
And then it transferred in season 2 and then season 3. Why would they the whole point of getting Will to keep him alive, and then they're like, oh yeah, Will's just gonna die.
Will ain't dying.
Unless like we said, they kill
Will's dying.
Unless they kill the mom.
He's connected to that hive mind, bro. As soon as Vecna dies, he's dead.
Well, that could be a little interesting. If Vecna dies, does Will potentially die that way?
And unless Vecna doesn't die. Unless they send him off somewhere.
Send him off where?
Where would...
The right side up?
The raft?
Well,
which is the last episode name. As crazy as it is.
But, it could be like Fantastic Four. They just send him far away. He can't come
they
back.
Send him far away.
Where? The raft?
They created they created the Upside Down the moment Will was taken. Why can't they create another one and send him away?
Or another one.
They didn't create the Upside Down because Will was taken. The Upside Down was created because 11 pushed one into it and created it themselves. Will didn't do anything to create it. Will was just a byproduct of what happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
The day Will disappeared, I think the Upside Down took form in like
Yes.
a copy of the real world. Before the Upside Down did exist, but it was just like a wasteland at that point.
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah, because
Right.
you remember season 4, you can see one walking through it, and there's nothing there besides the Devil Dogs.
Yeah, that's it. And then he controls the Mind Flayer
Yeah.
and all that. Jonathan's dying though. He's dying. Nobody cares about Jonathan.
Both of them die.
I care about Jonathan.
Jonathan had nothing to do in season 4.
All he did was get high. And that's
He
why.
got high and drove. That's it.
Do you think Nancy and Jonathan break up?
No.
They don't break up, but when Jonathan dies, then she has no other choice but to go with Steve. That's it. They're not going to break
I'm
up.
telling you, Steve's dying.
No.
Just because he told Nancy his future and how he wanted to spend it with her, he's dying. And so
Okay,
Jonathan and Nancy
how,
then together.
how about we do this? Let's go through the characters, the main characters, and we'll say if they die or they don't die. Let's do that.
All right, who's first?
We should probably pull up a list of characters.
All right, I got you. I'll
Okay,
do this.
okay.
I'll do this. All right, Joyce.
Alive.
Alive? Carlin?
I think, yeah, alive. We'll say alive.
Unless she sacrifices herself for Will, I see she's alive.
Yeah.
I don't see Will having no parents.
I do.
Like,
Yeah.
11 already has no parents.
Well, if according to Jimmy, if Will dies, the parents aren't going to have a kid.
David Harbour, Jim Hopper.
No.
He's going to survive just because they did the whole arc of him dying already.
Yeah, they're not going to kill him twice. 11.
I think that's going to be a rough patch. I think she has a chance of dying.
It's like a 50-50.
She's living. Because they did the fake out with her in season 1, too. Like, they did the whole fake out with her.
You know what I could see? I could see like her die, and then like years in the future, Mike gets married and tells his kid about the girl that like got away.
I could definitely see that happening, but I also think it's still a 50-50 shot.
I think it's a 50-50. Yeah,
Dustin.
No.
survive.
Mike.
No.
Survive.
Lucas.
No.
You haven't responded, Carlin.
Sorry.
Yes or no? Do you think
He
lives?
survives.
Okay. Will.
Dead. Slaughtered.
Will's living. Will's living.
Dead.
50-50. But I want to be surprised if he died. I want to be surprised if he survived.
Max.
Resurrected.
She's already. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to say she comes back to life. But does she come back to what she normally was? That's the question.
No.
Yeah. She'll be Max again. What else?
I think something's gonna. I think she'll come back, but something's gonna, like, limit her. Like, she can't do something, or she can't walk, or something.
Or she can't see.
Yeah, or she's blind.
Yeah, she could be blind. She
could
was
be
blind before.
Well,
she
that could be the thing. Like maybe when Lucas is carrying her in the hospital, she could still be asleep, or she just can't see.
She's blind. I think she's still knocked out at that point when Lucas is.
I think so
carrying
too,
her.
but
she
I'm
is.
just saying.
She's still in that coma.
Nancy.
Alive. Married to me.
Alive,
Okay. Jonathan, dead.
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 Steve.
So Will and Jonathan are both dying.
Yep.
The whole family.
Whole family's dead.
Steve.
50-50.
Alive.
I feel like he survives, and like you know what I can see them doing is like he's like I'm gonna sacrifice myself, and then like he loses
Jonathan
a leg.
does. Jonathan sacrifices.
No. I'm saying like Steve's gonna do that at some point too, and then he like loses a leg, but he survives.
He loses a leg.
Or an arm. Do you want an arm, John?
I want neither. Steve's gonna live. I'm telling you that right now. Robin.
Alive.
Alive.
Without a doubt.
Murray.
Oh,
What
alive.
about Murray?
Oh,
Alive, yeah.
Erica.
Erica.
The little
she's alive.
sister of Lucas.
He's alive.
Yeah, alive. Yeah, sorry.
Not
Ollie.
many left. Vecna.
Dead.
Oh.
Yeah, he dead. He dead.
Yeah, he's gonna
not
die.
He's not going to a black hole or whatever you just said.
He could sacrifice himself.
Vecna could sacrifice himself.
All I know is I can't wait for when we break this down.
Vecna's going to sacrifice himself.
I think that was the worst prediction ever created in the history of breakdowns.
Nah, he dead. He dead.
Last group of people. Anybody in Mike's family: the mom, the dad, the sister, the little sister, Holly.
I can see the dad die.
I'm telling you, Dad dipped, bro. He went and grabbed the milk. He went and grabbed the milk as soon as that military came in. Holly's alive, or gonna be injured somewhat, and my girl Karen's staying alive. She's fighting her way through.
Yeah, I think Karen survives. I think everyone survives. If the dad's there, he's dead. But if he's not,
I think truly the only family that will die is the Byers family.
I just think Jonathan. That's it. I don't think it's going to be a big kill count that everyone's expecting. Like, they don't go big on kills. Like, season 4 was only Eddie. Season 3 was only Billy. And they were kind of more disposable.
No, season 3 was not Billy. We had the Russian dude who wanted his cherry icy.
Oh, but he was a side character they introduced late.
He was my man. He wanted
If you're a
that
side
cherry
character and you're introduced late, you're dead.
what about Bob?
Bob was introduced in season 2, so
I
he's
know,
dead.
but I'm saying
Bob's a G.
that like
Bob was great.
Miss
He didn't
Bob.
deserve to die.
no, Bob.
Same
did
with
not
Barb.
deserve-
Barb didn't deserve to die either.
Barb was just being a homie, bro. She was like letting her friend hit and waiting for her to leave, and they just couldn't. Vecna decided to ruin that 3-man.
Yeah, man, Vecna. Jeez, poor Barb. Rest in peace, Barb. I think that's everybody. I don't know. I'll just say the episode names too, and then episode 1's The Crawl. Episode 2 is likely The Vanishing of Holly, if I had to guess. Chapter 3 is The Turnbow Trap. Don't know what that is. 4 is The Sorcerer, which could be a tie to Vecna. 5 is Shock Jock. 6 is Escape from Comatose. Kamazo, I don't know how you pronounce that. 7 is The Bridge, and 8 is The Right Side Up. That's where Vecna's getting teleported to, according to Carlin. We got it. We got it.
He could be Nair at the end of the show.
Any other final thoughts? Because I have a feeling I have a lot of editing to do on this episode.
Very much.
No, I'm excited. November 26th is gonna be awesome. That episode's gonna try to drop as soon as possible.
Did you guys see they're releasing it in theaters? The final,
The finale.
Yes,
The
the finale.
Yeah. It is interesting. Okay, so it is on November 26th, the day before Thanksgiving. So it's not
Yes.
on the holiday. So
Even better, I
It's
can
the day.
binge watch it all day.
yeah, that's actually nice. But I think
Your mom's
the second set of episodes is on Christmas.
Yes.
So it's
and
not
the finale's
Christmas
on
Eve.
New Year's.
Yeah, it's on New Year's
We gotta
Eve.
wait a month for part 2.
That's not terrible.
It's gonna be the longest month of my life.
It is gonna be a long month.
Hey, we did that for Wednesday.
I will say the worst part about like these like time jumps between like a month is like you kind of forget everything that happens. Not everything. but
Well,
you
think
you
of
forget
waiting
some things.
3 years for a new season.
Dude, the top dude, when you were gone, Jimmy and I were talking about the comments. One goes, I was a freshman in high school when season 1 came out. Now I'm 90-year-old. I've gone through 2 divorces. I'm in hospice, and I can't wait for season 5.
Lots happened from season 1.
Bro,
So many
10 years.
I saw like a whole list of shows that started and ended
Oh, dude,
during the
insane.
Stranger Things run.
insane.
So many shows. So many. But I think that this show's still going to do very well. Everyone's going to wonder how this ends, especially because it's the final season. Everybody's going to tune in. So, should be big for Netflix. They're putting a lot of money into this
I think
show,
it'll
too.
be Netflix's biggest show of the year, without a doubt.
Of the year, easily.
Without a
I
doubt.
don't even know what the biggest show of the year is for Netflix.
I don't even
right
know what
now.
they all have releasing this year and next year.
I mean, they had Squid Game earlier in the year.
That was
They
mid.
had Wednesday.
Squid
We
Games
gave
was
that a 7.
yeah.
John gave that a 7. I didn't watch.
You did not watch it, of course.
I will say with the episodes too, by the way, part one will drop. Volume one will definitely drop before. It will definitely drop between Thanksgiving and that Sunday for sure. Definitely.
Yeah.
Volume two, we're gonna probably get out because Christmas is on a Friday.
Christmas is on. Well, yeah, it's on a Thursday. It's on a Thursday.
So it's on a Thursday, so it's definitely going to come out before that weekend as well. And then the finale, we have an idea of when it's going to come out. We're not going to confirm or deny it. But
I'll just say I'm binging them when they come out.
Yeah,
easily.
It's just when I can get to it, and we can get everyone to do it. But they're going to come out quickly because it's going to be fresh and you got to talk about it. That finale episode will definitely be the last thing of 2025 or
without a doubt.
First things 20.
That's going to end the episode. Thank you all very much. Got a lot of editing to do. But thank you all for listening to this pretty long episode of the breakdown for
Jimmy,
Stranger Things.
you got to come back when we do the whole breakdown.
Yeah.
That's going to be.
I'll be back hopefully as long as Carlin texts me.
Carlin, text him, or I will if we have to.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll text him. Don't worry.
Yeah. November 26th, that comes out. We'll do reviews for each volume. So stay tuned for that. Other content on the final verdict. I just upload an episode one review for It, Welcome to Derry. Earlier in this episode, Carlin spoiled it, so I had to cut it out. But that episode review is out already, so you can check that out. I did that by myself because Carlin is afraid of horror, so he's not watching that. Movies coming out. Frankenstein, November 7th on Netflix will be interesting. Running Man, November 14th. So we got a little bit till that. Follow all of our socials, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, all that. It's all in the link tree in the link in bio. But other than that, thank you, Jimmy, for joining us.
Thank you
This
for
was very
having me,
fun to
guys.
do.
It's an honor.
Of course, we'll have you back very, very soon with
Happy
Carlin.
Halloween.
Happy Halloween as well with Carlin and Jimmy. I'm John Dodaro. Have a great day, everybody, and see you next time on The Final Verdict.